What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another how-to. Today's how-to is going to be finger whip. Usually I do a lot of manuals or technical stuff, more like flatland stuff, but a lot of people ask for hop tricks, some people ask for bar spin, tail whip, and a lot of people ask me how to finger whip. I feel like I can really help you with finger whips because I can definitely show you on the ground, and if you can learn it on the ground or get close on the ground, off ramp's gonna be super easy. My main focus on doing a finger whip is trying to jump as high as you can and bringing the scooter up as high as you can. That way you don't have to reach down as much and it becomes a little more effortless. But you gotta have a good bunny hop. So let's start it. Okay, so for those who don't know what a finger whip is a tail whip with your hands. You hit it with your fingers, comes around, and you land it. Everybody really focus on reaching down as much as they can, try to finger whip, do as fast as you can. That definitely helps a lot. But what helped me a lot, not just doing it off ramps, but just doing it on flat, is being able to bunny hop as high as you possibly can. So what I like to focus on is just first warm up some good bunny hops, try to jump as high as you can. Really focus on getting a good pop. The more you pop, the easier the trick becomes. Sometimes it's a bit inconsistent in the beginning because you're popping too much or not enough, and then you don't really level out as nice as you want to. But once you get a nice pop like that, the scooter's all the way up here, so you don't have to reach down. You know, it's right in front of you, so you can hit it and land it. Let me show you guys one. So a finger whip is a little tough. I always suggest just doing the motion first, get an idea of where to hit it. You want to hit it more toward, not really the middle, but kind of like where your back foot is on the deck. You want to hit it there as nice as you can. Use your fingers, you use right here. Sometimes I'll catch myself hitting it with my palm and it sucks and it hurts. But you can still get it around, but when you curl your fingers, it kind of helps absorb the impact, and you can do that. So step by step. First, get a good jump, get a good bunny hop. You want to jump as high as you can and bring the scooter up as high as you can. The shoulder needs to be doing all the work. So whatever shoulder's picking it up, is trying to pick it up as high as you can, and you hit it, rotate it, and you're good to go. Another big factor on doing a finger whip is after you hit it, some people find it hard to get the other hand back on and rotate the finger whip, because sometimes what happens, which happens to me sometimes as well, is after you hit it, it stops rotating, because a normal tail whip you have this arm on so you can pull the rest of the rotation. So a lot of people finger whip and depend on that first hit to pull it around. So really focus on the hand that you hit the deck with. Get that on the handlebar right away. Just in case you don't hit it perfect, you can help rotate the last bit of it so you can land it. And I'll do one more for you. What are you doing? Stay. So, finger whip is definitely a cool trick to learn because you can learn it in park, you can learn it in the street. If you learn it on flat, then it's definitely a lot easier to do everywhere else, because then you can do it at manual grinds, maybe even double finger whips off ramps. But I'm explaining to you on the ground because if you can really focus on popping as high as you can and bringing the scooter up to you instead of reaching down, you'll be able to do it anywhere and everywhere. Sometimes it's a bit slower because you always want to just reach down and rotate as fast as you can. But when I bring it up, and I bring it up as high as I possibly could, like about there, it's right in front of me, so I don't even have to do much with the other hand. And anytime your scooter is about here, it's a lot easier to rotate. I'll break it down for you in a couple steps. Let's just go over them one more time. Give yourself a nice stance, more in the back, because the further back you stand on your scooter, you have more pop. If you pop higher, it's gonna be easier. Anytime you jump higher with a trick, it's a lot easier, and that's why you guys ride ramps, to go higher. So concentrate on jumping high. After you pop that, bring it up as high as you can. Hit it with your fingers. Your fingers will help absorb the impact so doesn't hurt as much. And after you hit it, get this hand on right away. Don't forget to try to get that hand that you hit the deck with onto the handlebars as fast as you can. That way you can finish the trick and land it. So after you hit the deck, hand on right away and finish it like a normal tail whip. The faster you get your hand on to the handlebar again, the closer it becomes to feeling like a tail whip, because you guys can already tail whip. So you want to hit it and then finish it so the second half almost feels like a regular tail whip. Once you do all the steps and you have a good feel, a good pop, try it off a ramp if you can't get on flat, but at least get the rotation. You don't have to land it right away, but you want to be able to get it real close and a good pop. And it becomes effortless. I'm gonna do one more finger whip and a super slow-mo. That way you can really concentrate on every little piece that I'm doing. Concentrate on every part of the trick. Look at my bunny hop. Look at the way I bring it up, where I hit it, and how fast I get my hand on to finish the trick. All right, well that's a finger whip. Very useful trick for a lot of clips. You can do it on the ground, you can do it off ramps, downstairs, in and out of combos. Definitely a fun trick to learn. One of my favorite hop tricks to do, only because it's very useful for almost anything. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. I hope you get really close to flat, and hopefully you can land it on flat. If you can't land it on flat and you get really close, try it off a small ramp. Don't try it off something really big, because then you forget how to concentrate on jumping as high as you possibly can. So try to do it on some small stuff, get close, land it, tag me, and I'll make sure to throw you some likes and comments. Thanks again for watching. Let me know what other tricks you guys need help with, and I'll make sure that I help you with them. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.